I read in the Little Big Book of Birds that ravens were once the most colorful birds. But they were vain and mean and never recognized their beauty. They were too busy being unkind to each other. So they were stripped of all their colors and turned black. They are considered so evil that their favorite food is said to be the flesh of a dead man. But ravens really like to be together, like family. Let me introduce you to my ravens.
What's up, man?
Look, it'll just be a couple days. They're good people. You got nothing to worry about, all right?
Come on, Mom. Let's go.
You know what? You go ahead. I just want a minute alone, okay?
Fine, Grump.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, Provider Dad. Can we go swimming?
I'm going a little bit.
Why?
Because I want to talk to your mom.
Promise?
I promise.
Okay. See you at the dock.
How was the flight?
Not bad. A little bumpy.
Yeah. Glad you're here.
Me too.
Hey, oh my God, come here, group hug, group hug.
Here you go.
Yeah. Nice. Oh my God, this is Saturn. She's my life partner for now. We had to put the finishing touches on the art car for Burning Man, so we just worked all night, hopped in the Vangina, and boom, here we are.
All right. Well, if you need anything, just ask.
Yeah, I will. You're a Virgo, aren't you?
Triple.
That is so sexy. The truth is always beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. All right.
You blinked.
No, I didn't.
You did. Now go get your Victorious Biodata drink.
Beet fever, John Martini, standing up with a lemon toast, very golden, very dry with 2 olives.
Atta boy.
Sounds good. But you get your provider dad one of those as well.
Oh, come here. Show Emma where you keep the Chardonnay, okay?
Let's grab around a small ball this weekend, yeah?
What's the small ball?
Golf, darling. It's very, very dull.
Saul.
Ellis.
Saul.
Ellis.
Here's your room.
Ooh, this is very nice. We've never stayed on this floor before.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, we stay in the room by the kitchen, the maid's quarters. What? I'm not saying anything underneath what I'm saying. I'm simply stating a fact.
Well, Joey's really excited to see you. All she can talk about is you.
She's a smart kid.
Try to spend some time with her. It'll mean so much. Jay's coming. He's supposed to be here for dinner, but he's bringing a guest. I guess he needed a ride. You know Jay. At least he has a new girlfriend. He seems really happy.
Oh, that's not done at all.
The drink always goes on the right side. This is the incorrect side, or the left side. On the right side.
I think I'm going to make a toast. Ellis and I want to thank you so much for coming to our home and celebrating with us. We really appreciate you making the commitment every summer to come to our annual 4th of July party. Tradition is important, and you mean the world to us. So, cheers to us and to years to come. Years to come. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Art gallery in Inglewood.
In Inglewood?
So how's work, big guy?
It's fantastic. When everyone in Hollywood is bitching about the recession, I haven't felt a goddamn thing. My new book hasn't even come out yet, and I've already sold the movie rights.
Wow.
Yes, not caving to commercialism is a real feat for you, isn't it, darling?
You don't seem to be bothered by the lifestyle it's afforded you.
Honey, can you get some more wine?
Yeah, sure. Joey, could you bring us a bottle of the 63 Chateau Lafleur, please?
We're out. We have the 2009 Twin Oaks.
That's fine. Why don't you bring us 2 of those?
We have 1.
I was told I'd get everything I desire, and you guys are kind of dropping the ball on this one.
Desire is everything. When it fades, life ends. That's why I don't have sex. Or not like you guys do. I fuck only to elevate to a higher spiritual plane. The mantra of Tantra. Orgasm is a waste of energy.
Anyway, Hal, let's hear. What have you been up to in your crazy world?
Well, got certified as a life coach.
Certified.
What exactly is that, a life coach?
Life is a game, Emma. You weren't born a starter. None of us were born a starter. I mean, take Wendy here, for example. I mean, humble beginnings, to say the least. There was a time at Berkeley she wouldn't be caught dead hanging out with you people. But now, she's on the varsity squad. That's my job. I get you guys off the bench. What's keeping you from taking it to the next level? What are you afraid of? What truth are you hiding from? When the student is ready, the master will appear.
Hey, Ellis.
see you, my dude.
It's good to see you, my dude.
Everybody, this is my buddy Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Hey, Chad.
Hello, Chad.
Would you come take a seat?
It's okay?
It's okay.
Hi, Jaybird. Sister. Glad you made it.
So, I'm headed into the backcountry tomorrow. I met this cute hippie chick. We're gonna let our animal instincts run wild. Chad's gonna let me use his truck off-road. Is it cool if he stays here for a few days?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
Cool. Chad makes films.
What kind of films?
Nature films.
What are they about?
Nature?
Well, you know what Thoreau said about nature. It has no morality, only what mankind imposes upon it.
You're Saul King?
Yes.
I've read 4 books in my life, and 3 of them were yours.
What was the other one?
The Little Big Book of Birds. I memorized it. It's about birds. A Covey of Coots was funny, but I thought it was going to be about birds.
It's a metaphor.
I especially liked A Cast of Hawks, but it wasn't about birds either. It was strange, you know, you really could have said something interesting. Where do you get the ideas for your books?
I think of them.
Can I interview you about your books?
Maybe later.
What time?
I don't know.
Okay. Can I, I'm so sorry, can I sleep now?
My room's at the top of the hall to the left.
Do you want some dessert?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Good night.
Hey. Oh, nightcap?
Yeah, something like that.
God, you look beautiful.
You really think so?
Absolutely.
No. No, Saul.
What's wrong?
No, I can't. You know, it's funny because I don't remember you ever writing the entire time we were together. I don't even remember you reading a book. It's like you left me and changed into somebody else.
Look, I'm by myself all the time. Writing. It's God awful existence. You should be grateful you blocked my creative voice. It would have been hell to live with.
Wendy?
Yes, Chad?
I'm ready for my dessert now.
Sure. Sure, Chad.
is it, honey?
I think it's Chad.
Chad, please, come back. Chad, come back.
What the hell are you
Okay, come on. It's an antique. It was not made to get wet, Chad. Let's do this.
The truth is always beautiful.
What's going on?
Dad, will you watch me swim?
I can't.
What's Chad doing out there? He can't even swim. Hey, pal! Bring it on in, will ya? It's time to go! Okay, see you on Independence Day.
May the 4th be with you.
There's a kind of hawk that spends most of its time in the air. People think that they're hunters, just riding the wind looking for prey. But they're really quiet and gentle, even secretive. They just like to travel alone.
I can't work like this. The food sucks. The facility is insufficient. You promised me a cabin and you stick me in this shithole. Last time this piano was tuned, Lincoln didn't have a hole in his head.
Hey, you've been paid handsomely for a job many others would fall on their goddamn knees for it. What the hell is the holdup?
I'm stuck, Saul.
You're stuck. Well, let me help you out.
I'm blocked.
What do you mean you're blocked?
It's something that writers get. I got nothing. I'm blank. I'm done with him, washed up. The news is gone.
What the hell happened? Just doesn't go away.
It does if you banished it.
Well, invite it back.
I can't. I quit drinking.
What the hell kind of self-destructive behavior is that? I mean, who the hell quits drinking in the last chapter?
Maybe I do, Saul. Or maybe I'm just better than you at making shit up, huh? Write your own fucking books.
You said I could interview you. About your books?
No, I didn't. I said maybe, but I meant no.
Saul?
You have to ask someone if you're gonna make a documentary about them.
Yes.
Hey, Saul!
Saul?
1,
Saul?
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's perfect. Step high. Chins up. Here we go again. We go high, high, low, and low. And one last time. Make it count. Leave them wanting more. Yes! You guys are awesome.
Hey, Chad, this is Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Chad. Joey, I'm gonna go get my bathing suit.
Bye-bye. Will you take us swimming?
I can't swim.
You really don't swim?
No.
This seems wrong. Come on, Chad, live a little. It's just water. Please.
Okay, but not too far, okay?
Whoa. Is that a real gun?
Yeah. It's real.
Why do you have it?
I always carry a gun.
Can I hold it? Chad's going swimming with us.
Awesome.
Come on, come on.
Can we stop, Lynn?
I want to stop.
Can we stop? No, please, stop! Stop! Stop!
Joey! Joey! What's going on? Huh? We were just swimming and he started freaking out. He hurt me.
He hurt you? How did he hurt you?
We didn't mean to. We scared him.
I was scared.
All right, you know what? That's enough swimming for today. Joey,
Mom.
no, you're done. You're done. Honey, Olive, go home. Okay?
He lurks. He's always lurking. Who knows what's going on in that mind of his? He started filming me today.
Yes, well, he's filming everybody, Saul.
Yes, but he's making a documentary about me, his favorite writer. I think he's some sort of a lunatic fan. Where did you meet this guy?
I don't know, but I don't fully trust him with the kids.
Okay. Well, then he's got to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at us co-parenting.
So who's gonna tell him?
I'll tell him.
I'll tell him.
Hey, Chad.
I've upset you.
No. It's just that it's not gonna work out. The truth is, we weren't expecting another person this weekend.
I understand.
Do you?
Yes.
I appreciate that.
You've all been really nice to me. I wish I could pay it back.
Bye, Chad.
Where's Chad going?
He had to leave, honey.
But why?
Well, people are like gardens. Gardens and flowers want to blossom, but weeds overpower everything. And flowers learn to tolerate weeds, but if they can't, the weeds need to be pulled to save the garden.
Who decides that's a weed?
Joey, just don't make any sudden movements.
Not coming with?
No, thank you. Just gonna take a walk.
I'll walk with you.
Yeah, sure, if it's all right with Hal.
I didn't have a family, so it's really lovely to see one with so much love.
Why didn't you have a family?
My dad died when I was young, and my mom took off on her Saturn return. And I've been on my own since I was 14.
14. It's young.
No, it was perfect. To be free at that age, not having to repress all that sexual energy. I can't imagine having lived any differently. I definitely learned a thing or two.
I can imagine you did.
You need to fuck my Yoni Puja.
Wow, wow, that's flattering. I appreciate it. But I love my wife.
That's okay. I do too. I would love to please both of you.
Okay, Saturn, I need you to stop. This entire conversation is making me very uncomfortable.
I haven't felt like this since my father died.
Chad?
There's a tribe of tit warblers nesting in that juniper tree.
Where? I don't see them.
They're more easily heard than seen. I have gifts.
Look who I found, everybody. It's Chad. He brought gifts.
Awesome.
Gifts? Why?
For being so kind to me, to pay it back.
Chad, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, yes, Wendy. I did. Oh, Ellis, this is for you because Wendy loves flowers.
Oh, beautiful. Why, thank you, Chad, for your floral support.
And Saul? Saul?
Yeah.
Saul?
Yeah.
Saul? Saul, this is for you.
Oh, very interesting choice, Chad. I like it.
Oh, I have something for you.
So
you brought him back?
He followed us. Oh, right.
For our lemonade stand.
Perfect. Why are you standing so awkwardly?
I'll go stand over there.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant, are you feeling uncomfortable?
Yeah. Most of the time. All the time, actually.
Why?
That's how I feel.
Take a seat, Chad. If we're going to be best friends, we have to tell each other a secret. A secret we've never told anyone else.
I have to tell you a secret? I left school when I was your age. I preferred watching birds. But I have an even bigger secret.
Really?
I chose you as my friend because you're perfect.
I would have said amazing.
You are amazing.
What amazing things do you think I'm going to do?
No. If I tell you, you'll think I'm silly.
Please tell me.
I think you're gonna make people smile. That's important, you know? And I'm pretty sure you're gonna cure cancer and end hate too, so you got a big life in front of you.
Cool. You're right.
Your turn.
Everyone lies to me.
Why?
Because they think the truth will hurt me more. You have to promise not to lie to me, okay?
Promise.
So I'm raising equity for a new startup. We're in our very first round of financing. I thought it might be something you'd be interested in.
Okay, what's the company?
It's not so much of a company per se as it is seed money. Investing in the daily cog of my life. What you'd be investing in is my expertise.
Your expertise? You're a trust fund kid, Ellis. I wouldn't know your expertise if you put a handgun to my head. Anyway, a high percentage of these startups fail, and there's always the risk of losing your friend's money and the friendship.
Just asking for a little bit of help.
Look, Ellis, the last thing that I want is for these family reunions to turn more into what the startup is doing than about catching up with friends and family. I just don't think I'm the right guy.
Yep. Yep, well, your loss.
Oh! Freeze! Freeze!
Did he call?
No.
He's such an asshole. We're supposed to play the small ball tonight.
Hey, at least we have each other. Right?
I got attacked by a whole goddamn swarm of bees! This fucking shirt! Seems like they think they can smell nectar on me or something! Bees can sense fear!
Sorry. Sorry.
He did this on purpose.
Did what on purpose?
Give me a shirt that was meant to kill me.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Jay's coming back tomorrow. Let's just let it go for now, okay?
Oh, that feels good. You're very pretty.
Thanks. No.
Come on.
I'm not in the mood.
How about just doing it for me?
I don't want to.
Come on, Wendy.
Ellis, I don't want to.
Are you still in love with him?
With who?
Saul. Saul, Wendy.
No. Why? Did he say something to you?
No. No, he didn't say anything. I could see it with my own eyes. Look, maybe I'm the small person here, but this whole being friends with the ex-husband thing, it's weird.
I have a child with him. I mean, what do you want me to do?
I want to feel like you love me the most.
I don't want to talk about this right now, okay? We have a full house of guests.
What more can I do?
Ellis?
What? What more can I
Ellis?
do? Huh?
I can't do this. I'm sorry.
No. How much rejection am I supposed to take?
Oh, what's the best nap you've ever taken?
When I was little, I used to pretend to be asleep so I could hear my mom and dad talk about me. They would say, that one's a goner, and then my dad would pick me up and carry me to bed.
Yeah.
What about you?
I haven't really fallen asleep in a long time. Hey, buddy.
Do you think a kitty heard it?
Baby birds fall, or sometimes they get pushed from their nest
Why?
to learn to fly.
That's mean.
No, it's normal. If it's feathered, it's a fledgling and has left the nest on its own. And then you leave it where you found it. If it's unfeathered, then you look for a nest. And if you find it, you can bring it home.
Wait for me!
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Joey, I want you to come down right now. I want you to come down on the solid ground right now.
Why do you care?
I'm gonna count to 10.
I mean 3.
I mean 10! 1. Joey, don't make me come out back there after you. I want you to get down from there right now. Okay, fine, I'll come up there. I can climb a tree.
I don't know why anybody would ever want to climb a goddamn tree and bring a little child up.
Let's all climb a tree. Let's climb trees and free the birds.
Because then everything's good and our wives aren't emotionally distant. God damn it! Don't look at me! Look at me! Joey, baby, help me up. Just help you provide a dad out, please.
See you later. Sadly. I read that frightened birds will freeze in place, hoping that they won't be seen or heard when they're scared or in trouble. But some birds fly alone. They're the ones that fly the highest, and they can see the most. They can fly so high that they vanish into thin air. Like a dream.
Do you know where I go every day? When I say I'm leaving for work? I actually go to the driving range. Which is ironic considering that my golf game is for shit. It's like the rest of my life. And then, if I'm really, really motivated, I'll come home and I'll jerk off. That is the sum total of my day.
Sounds pretty good to me, bro. Oh, no, man, you kind of got to have your shit together to smoke this. Sorry. You know, we live life like it's supposed to be a certain way, and when that doesn't happen, we think that life is wrong. But you're in control, bro. I mean, your hands are on the steering wheel. You crash your car into a tree, you don't blame the tree. You could have it all, like me.
What are you talking about, Hal? You're not doing anything with your life.
Yeah, but that's the point, man. That's my choice. That's what makes me happy. And fuck you, because I'm right here, right now, which is more than you can say. You create what you want to create for yourself, bro. You just gotta keep it real. So, what is it you want?
Saul wants to have a baby.
Really?
We're surprised.
I thought he didn't even like children. He barely even looks at Joey.
Well, I don't think liking children has anything to do with it. I think he wants to have something of his own, something that he made. He's made up this story about himself, and now he's convinced himself that it's true.
Are you pregnant?
No. Why? Do I look fat?
No. No, I just thought, since you said Saul wanted to have a baby.
Wendy, I am not just a vessel for that man's needs. You know, my body is not here merely just to deliver a child. You know, I told him to get his own uterus. Or have it with someone else. And you know, Saul told him he can't have something, and he tricked me.
What did you do?
The love is lost. And when it's all gone, it's surprising how freeing it is. Just not to care.
I have an anniversary coming up next week. It's my 10th. Big one. And I'm honestly not sure if my marriage is gonna make it till then unless I do something big.
Anything to do with the,
Oh, the bee stings. No, that's just shit luck.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your wife. What is she like?
Okay. You know what? Why don't you just show me the most expensive ring you have?
Okay. That would be this right here. This is a 6.5 carat GIA certified cushion cut diamond.
It's very pretty. How much is that one?
It's $250,000.
You know what? Can you maybe show me something a little less expensive?
Okay.
Well, that's pretty. It's smaller. It's definitely smaller, but a woman would like that, wouldn't she?
I would.
Ravens usually nest together for life. But sometimes they visit with other ravens. Maybe this is because they like shiny things, and will even steal them from other birds' nests. Anyways, that's what the little big book says. But I think they're looking for something that's missing, and they don't know what it is. And they don't know where to find it.
What did you tell him?
I told him I quit.
You quit? Oh my God.
You are amazing. Well, you did it. We're free.
Well, not exactly.
What does that mean?
It started out slow and it just got really fast.
What does that mean?
I told him I quit drinking. I definitely told him that.
Oh, shit! Oh! So he doesn't know?
I look at him and I'm paralyzed with dread.
Yeah, he has that effect. So what did you tell him?
I definitely told him he's not the boss of me. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm just tired. I'm just really tired of all of it. You're not gonna say anything?
It's not easy on me either, you know. Just a couple of phonies, aren't we?
We're here today with Saul King, a former Wall Street whiz kid who was the first American author to hit the #1 spot with his debut since F. Scott Fitzgerald. Mr. King's work has been described as a strange mix of the mythic, the slightly implausible, and... Thank you, Mr. King, for joining us today.
Terry, it's nice to be here. Thanks so much for coming over to my house. Really appreciate it.
It's wonderful to be here. So, Mr. King, tell me, where do you find your inspiration?
Terry, the story is like a beautiful woman. For me, writing is like making love. Hopefully a big explosion.
Wonderful. Do you find yourself writing wherever you are in the world? Do you have a certain place where you write?
You know, I started writing as a writer because I really wanted to keep into life experiences to add to the layers of the work. I didn't feel like it
Oh, I mean, could this be more beautiful?
Actually, yes, I can.
What is that?
This strip's not working at all.
What are you talking about?
I love you so much, and I get it. I understand fear, you know? I walk into the tiger's mouth every fucking day. I got a lot of things that terrify me, you know? Spiders, and big-ass fucking malicious, hairy predators. And, you know, I'm scared of Saturn. Scares me. Really scares me.
Dad.
What the fuck am I doing? You betrayed the cause. We were gonna change the world.
Oh, yeah.
I like money, you know? Everybody likes money. I like money. Do you really need all this shit?
Why did you bring him?
Because he's our house guest, Ellis. Can't just leave him at the house by himself.
What are you gonna put on, Chad? Phil Collins? Oh.
I got green and I got blues, and every day there's a little less difference between the two. I belly up and disappear. Well, I ain't really drowning 'cause I see the beach from here. And I could take a Greyhound home. When I got there, it'd be gone along with everything a home is made up of. So I'll take two what you're having. I'll take all of what you got to kill this goddamn lonely, goddamn lonely love.
You never gave me a gift.
Wendy, that's enough.
Sister, listen to what your daddy says. Don't be ashamed of things that hide behind your dress.
Wendy, stop it.
Belly up and arch your back. Well,
You took a spit off me! Get off! You wanna fuck with my wife? Get off me!
And you could come to me by plane, but that wouldn't be the same.
I don't want to be touched. Wendy.
You're gone. Go home.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. A man walks into a bar and leaves before his ashes hit the floor.
You asleep?
Yeah. Did you finish?
Do you want to read it?
No. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love me too.
The fireworks have started.
They're so loud.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not.
Sit with me. My dad always wanted a boy. That's why he named me Joey. I disappointed my dad by being a girl. And my mom by being too much like my dad. I think that's why my dad left. Because when he looks at me, he sees himself. It's all my fault.
Okay. You're just a kid. How could it be your fault?
I know my family will never be together again. But I still hope. Is that crazy?
No. No, I don't think it is.
Ravens are territorial and like digging up against other birds, especially when they're near their nests. Anyways, that's what the Little Big Book says. But I think the book is wrong. They're just bullies. They're the ones that are scared. So beautiful.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is there Mr. Saul King staying here? Mr. King was involved in a hostile incident with a taxi yesterday. Mr. King, you need to come with me.
Thanks for picking me up.
You're welcome. I want a divorce, so.
Jesus Christ, Emma, do we have to do this shit tonight again? It's been a hard enough day. I swear to God, every time you get 3 drinks in you want to get a goddamn divorce.
No, I'm completely sober. I've never felt this clear. I've been unfaithful.
So there's that.
You're unbelievable.
Don't tell me you're fucking someone else and expect me to fall out of my goddamn chair, okay? Your delicate sensibilities can go fuck themselves.
You have no soul. You're a fraud. And, you know, I've permitted myself to be swallowed up by you for years. And, you know, now I just feel like I'm coming out of this long, slow dream.
Don't you think this is a little bit dramatic?
Don't speak for me. For once, just don't fucking speak for me!
There you go! Every time you try to win an argument, you gotta scream!
I know by your lie.
Which one?
How's the writing going, Saul? You repulse me. I just don't love you anymore, Saul.
I don't love you either. And I never have.
Thank you.
You okay?
No. My wife just left me.
What are you gonna do? In my bedroom?
Yes, I just need mother of my only daughter. I need to fuck you so bad. I don't mean to be pushy, but I think if I could just fuck you once more, I mean, completely fuck you, that everything in my life would be okay.
No! Saul! No!
What?
God damn it.
Don't fucking walk away from me.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not your wife anymore. I have my own problems. I don't need any of yours. I mean, what are you doing? What is it you want?
I'm dying here, Wendy. I need you.
You don't need me. You're just trying to get your dick back because you lost someone you care about. Why can't you just admit that you care about her, that you actually feel something?
Why don't you just admit that there's no difference between fucking someone for $10 and fucking them for $10 million? This is a whore's house, Wendy.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Get out of my house!
Daddy? Daddy, can I show you something? I made it for you. How do you like it?
Well, let's hope it doesn't rain.
Yeah, I built it myself.
Well, the seats are comfortable. Honey, I have to go.
Wait, I need you something.
Thanks. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Wait, can I ask you a favor?
Go ahead.
Can you at least pretend to be interested in me?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm interested in you.
No, you're not. And that's okay. Just thought we could be honest about our relationship. I don't want to feel like a fake.
Are you calling your father a fake?
Kind of.
Come here.
You blinked.
Are you fucking my wife?
Yes. How'd you know?
A woman like that doesn't leave you unless she's climbing up the food chain.
Thanks.
You didn't finish.
No.
I am too tired to hit you.
I'm choosing the life that I want to live, Saul. Not haunting hotel rooms, anonymous to the world. I have a story and it will be heard.
What is this?
It's your masterpiece. It's a list of crimes, starting with fraud, ending with assault. Might be the best story you've ever told. It's yours, at least. clear conscience.
That sounds expensive.
Truth must always come first. It's the only thing we never had.
Hey, Provider Dad. Are you coming to the 4th of July parade with us?
Well, that sounds fun, but why don't you guys go ahead?
What do you mean? It's the 4th of July. Cotton candies, candy apples, clowns.
Why don't you guys go on without me? I'll catch up with you later.
What are you doing?
I want you to have this. If you ever have any questions about anything, all the answers are in there.
Yeah. How's it going, bro? Did you have a good time?
Yeah, everyone was very kind to me. I want to go home now, though.
What do you say we just roll here with the primates a little while longer? And we're out of here. Easy peasy. Hey!
Oh my gosh, you must be starving, huh? Happy 4th.
Away, walk away slow. Don't hold your hand, so don't hold your hand so. I
Chad.
Yes, Saul.
I'd like to have a word with you.
You're all gussied up.
Thank you. I had it made for a funeral.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. Are you working?
I wanted to ask you if you'd be willing to read my new book. But there's a catch. You'd be the first. How does that sound?
I'd like that, Saul. Is it about birds?
You tell me. Did you finish?
Yes.
He's too good for this world, and he lives, but he doesn't. He needs to die so that he can live forever.
Anything else?
I don't like what it's called.
Any suggestions?
Give up the ghost.
You're not gonna go run off someplace, are you?
No.
That's good. That's good.
No, I'm not there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can handle this, right? Come on! Come on! Fuck me, please. Are you getting too old, huh? Can't get it up? Can't get it up, old man? Come on! I need this! What is wrong with you? Stop it! Fuck you!
Chad.
You like to watch? Watch. With your own eyes.
Touch me, Chad.
Oh my God! He's got a gun! He's got a gun! Chad has a fucking gun!
Get away from him! Stop it! Leave him alone! Get away! Get back! He has a gun! Get him!
He's got a condition, all right? His nerves get fried. She probably freaked him out and he overloaded.
He's a fucking pervert! He's jacking off in my yard!
Stop it! You're crazy! Jay! Stop it! Jay, stop it, Ellis!
Just fucking
Jay,
hit me?
get back!
Huh?
Jay, get back!
fucking
Get back!
hit me?
Jay, don't! Ellis, stop it! You're so crazy!
Let's take a walk, Chad.
Everybody's happy! Some fucking vacation this was!
Ellis, what the hell are you doing? You're scaring the shit out of me.
We're broke. We gotta sell the house. We gotta sell all of it, because I blew it. On jewelry and private schools and antique canoes. I blew it all. It's gone. This is just an illusion. It doesn't even exist anymore.
Finally! No shit! Do you think I'm fucking stupid that I didn't know?
Excuse me for giving you everything you ever wanted. I went broke, trying to make you happy.
Do you think any of this shit makes me happy? Do you? Do I look happy? I'm lost, Ellis. I am lost in all this bullshit, in this whole life we built together. I don't even know who the fuck I am anymore.
She's got our daughter.
Joey!
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 Joey, stop!
Get back here!
Joey, stop! Get back here!
Come back! What are you doing?
Chad!
Joey,
no!
come back!
No! 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 Come on!
Joey!
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Don't touch me! Let me go, Chad!
No!
No!
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
I had a dream. I was as light as a bird, a spirit flying through the air. And I could see my home and my family. But then I woke up, and I was on the ground. When you step out of a dream, things are never what they seem. What you thought was real wasn't real at all. Nothing is as bright or clear, but the dream is always there. And it gives you hope that one day it will return. And if you're lucky, you'll see your friend again. So beautiful. Some birds fly alone. They're the ones that fly the highest and see the most. They can fly so high that they vanish into thin air. Like a dream. Don't worry, Mom. All the answers are in here.
arms and we'll dance with you holding me, but I know your heart will never be mine. The moon shines bright in the sky and I see the light in your eyes, but I know your heart will never be mine. I know we're never to be, oh dear, I fear my heart is lost to you. My dear sweet, how madly I fell for thee. Now I fear my heart is lost to you. Your heart stole me away and I dreamed of you every day, but I know your heart will never be mine. So I'll say my fare thee well as my tears fall, how sadly they tell how your heart will never be mine. I know we're never to be, oh dear, I fear my heart is lost to you. My dear sweet, how madly I fell for thee. Now I fear my heart is lost to you. Yes, I fear my heart is lost to you.